Our next round of extreme Santa Ana winds crank up today. I'm Chief Meteorologist Mackenzie Lake here with a look at our full Monday forecast. So winds are upwards of 70 miles an hour by the afternoon. We're expecting another round of down trees, down power lines, fire weather concerns all the way through Wednesday. So now is the time to be extra prepared. We have a particularly dangerous situation issued by the National Weather Service. Eastern portions of Ventura County are underneath that PDS. This is the time to have that go bag checked, ready. Take a look at those things that you can add within this bag. First aid kits imperative, face masks or coverings, cash, credit cards, all of these things are really good to have in there to stay extra prepared. We are projecting a 3-day event here. So let's talk about why this event is occurring in the first place. We have low pressure that's out towards the Four Corners region, and we have high pressure out to the west. If you remember with our last PDS situation and just about last week with these extremely strong winds, we had both of those systems working together and funneling all those winds into the central coast. It's a similar situation today, but I do want to reiterate that these winds are not nearly as strong or as critically damaging as last week, but we are still projecting those winds upwards of 70 miles an hour in some areas. So let's take a look at what wind gusts look like for the next couple of hours. As you're heading out the door, easily cranking up to 51 miles an hour there by 8 o'clock in the morning in Ventura. Keep in mind it only takes about 60-mile-per-hour winds to knock over semi-trucks, mobile homes, and to down trees and power lines as well. By the time we make it to the middle of the day, if you're heading out for lunch, even those winds here in Santa Barbara are going to crank up to that 20-mile-per-hour range. You can see those winds really don't die off anytime soon, still holding out into the 30s by the afternoon, and then by the evening hours, winds lighten up ever so slightly. Today is looking to be a little bit more moderately impactful, but I do think heading into Tuesday, those are the extreme winds that we're tracking and some of the strongest gusts there as well. So let's take a look here at our wind advisory and our high wind warning. These are very typical when we see Santa Ana winds. They are including the entire range of Ventura County. Both of these, we're expecting 55 to 65 mile per hour wind gusts. These will be allowed to drop off by Wednesday afternoon. We also have a red flag warning in effect. This includes the coastline of Ventura County. It's very important to note fire safety is critical today. We saw how explosive those fires were in LA. It's going to be another round of those dangerous conditions all the way through Wednesday, and you can see this red flag warning extends all the way into the interior portions of San Luis Obispo. Again, some higher elevation areas projecting 70 mile per hour gusts, especially Tuesday afternoon, and then humidity values dropping down into the single digits. Let's take a look at temperatures for the region. So we are back to well above average. We're back into the 60s and 70s here. We're maxing out at 71 in Santa Barbara. We're expecting clear skies, no marine layer influence, but if you are in Ventura County areas further down toward LA, you're likely going to run into air quality issues. Make sure to have those windows closed, avoid strenuous activity outside. Some of that air, some of those smoky conditions and hazy conditions could waft into Santa Barbara as well. You'll want to keep this in mind when heading out the door. Again, fire safety extremely important today. Damaging winds projected all the way through Wednesday. Main impacts through Ventura and LA counties. Have a good day.